Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings, beautiful Ascension star family. My divinity to yours. Welcome if you're new, and thank you for returning. My deepest and hearted gratitude for your love, light and support, your appreciation, participation, your hearted comments, all your love and healing for each other and for our beautiful planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's reading is royal. Not the topic I picked, but nonetheless guided by spirit. The intention was for another member of the family, and I was asked to do a reading, or guided to do a reading, on the King. So I invoke and welcome our Spirit of Light, Creator Divine, to connect and protect us all in your highest and purest divine particles of prosperity and protection, of unity, of humanity, as you bring the guidance, the message, the information that is needed at this time, and so it is. The bottom of this deck is the World card, so that possibly could be a important message that needs to go out to the world, or that will be shared with the world at some point very soon. Seven of Swords. This is not a pleasant card. Hiding something, taking something, a betrayal. Perhaps something will come to light about a betrayal, a deception that could shake the world, rock the ground, metaphorically as well. Judgment. So something's got to be balanced. It will be judged, for better or worse, but it's got to be publicized. I get the word publicized. It's got to become public with the World card, and it's concerning something that's not very nice or good that will come to light. So we'll leave it at 3 for now. I will insert that into different parts of the deck so that we don't get them all out together again. Share with us, Divine Spirit, what is the message on the King that you wish to bring us today? Thank you. What messages do you wish to bring us today? The Judgment card. And what also fell is the Sun card. That could be a message of some kind of liberation that will come to light. It could be an unpleasant message that could have a very positive effect. Maybe not straight away, but that is a possibility. That something from the dark is coming into the light that will be known. It's about time. It's brought forward, or it's made public. It's been announced. I will leave this as a supporting card. Let's try and get that to, there we go. Can you share a little bit more about the, I've got the Four of Swords that has flipped, but I didn't complete the question. Please share a little bit more information on what the Judgment is all about. Well, it's definitely some type of announcement or action. Something is about to come out, to be told. And seeing the Page of Wands as a little boy, it could be an announcement about another member of the royal family. And I keep feeling George coming into my mind, his name coming into my mind. And then at the bottom I have the King of Pentacles, who's my Prince Harry card. All right, can we have one more on that particular question? What is the information or the sharing or the announcement or the change that is coming with regards to the King? I have the Four of Swords again. And behind that, the Seven of Wands. So the Four of Swords is a time of resting, of cutting off from everything else and taking time out. So is the King taking time out? Does he want to step down? Cut off, shut off. Could that be something coming? And behind that, the Seven of Wands. Going into protection and self-defense. Could he potentially become ill again, that he needs to step down and take time out and put someone else up there? Could that be the announcement that's coming? That's very big potential. That he wants to defend his health or his well-being. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. This is like a death card. Something ending. Something painful. So it could be an announcement of something really painful. That is the underlying issue here. A painful announcement, a sad announcement. An announcement of some big loss. Right, a painful ending. A crisis. All right. What else do you want us to know, Spirit, about the King himself? The Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups would be his spouse, his wife, Camilla, at this particular time. Could we hear something about her? Tell us about the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups. Also water energy. There's a lot of change in the royal family. There's a lot of confusion at this time. There's a lot of decisions that are being made, decisions that were made that are no longer applicable, and others that will have to be revisited for the change. And there will be a lot of emotional announcements coming in. And each one different, but the same. Meaning, it all points in the same direction. It's like a tree with all the branches, different branches, but the same tree. So they're in a difficult situation, as we've read before, but a lot of swords. In the past we got lots of swords. And today we've got fire and water, and these two elements don't mix. Can we have one more on the Queen of Cups in reverse? Who is this? What is this about? Right, so we have the Fool card. Something is changing in a big way. In a very big way. We're starting at point zero again. Right, it's unknown. It's unknown how it will conclude. But the shift is inevitable. And we have the Devil card. So the darkness must shift. The Ten of Cups is the royal family card. Something's got to change quickly. There's the moon. It cannot stay hidden anymore. There's the battle. The Five of Swords. Everything is sitting there. We have the Queen of Swords. So this again is, it's all conflict that's happening behind the scenes that will have to come out pertaining to them. They've got to set it right. It is following them. The dark deeds are following them wherever they go. It's the new journey it's going to follow. Unless they come clean. Unless they come clean. And at the bottom of the deck is the Tower. And the Crown. The separation of the Crown for a new beginning. For a new beginning. So, this institution, this establishment has to shift in consciousness and behavior, persona, demeanor in a very big way. With the supporting star card behind, if they do this right, there will be a victory of change for the better. With the Sun card supporting the Judgment, if that is a liberation into the light, the victory will be a wish fulfillment for all, not just them. So there's an announcement coming, or a change coming, very big. But they've got to start that new shift in a positive way, or it will be overshadowed by the dark, because that's what's lurking. You've got to make the shift, but it's got to be with the light. This reading potentially is supposed to be about the king, but his queen is in reverse. So what is going on with the couple as such? So I will leave that here as part of the reading. In my next deck, I have the Snake card in the pre-shuffle that fell out. And I'd already got the image of the snake before I even picked up this particular deck as a supporting part of the reading. In conclusion, Spirit, what are the messages from here? Give us 3. We have house. So something's happening to the royal house. Their family, their security, their comfort, their privacy. All of that. Something is about to change. Right. It is sitting right next to the Tower, which is the palace, right? The firm, the institution. And something is shifting. So what are they shifting to? Simplicity? Or they need to simplify? The family is about to change. I'm hearing the family is about to change in a very big way. We've been talking about this for a long time. Right? Garden. Public, network, group, audience. So it is about to go big. With house, you've got a garden. So it's going together. So something big is coming, and public, network, group, it's going to be out in the public. Network means all of the links, everybody will get to know. Group, it is on a large scale. Audience, it's the announcement, getting information outdoors to everybody. One more, please. All right, I've got the Whip card, and the Whip card, was behind the garden card in the pre-shuffle, and I just picked the top one. Right? Conflict, pain, abuse. We spoke about conflict, we spoke about pain. Abuse on many levels. How, who, what. It's external. It's the outside of the palace that is experienced the pain and the abuse and the hard work that went into everything, and the conflict that the institution was instructing upon the public. So things will also change in that arena. So it looks like multiple things are happening. And with the Seven of Cups, it is many things that will affect each one. Each one's role will affect the public in some way. I'm going to leave it here. So let's look out for what is coming. If you get the media in the UK, do share it with us, telling us what's going on, because I don't always follow what's going on, and I've been off the grid for many weeks. So we'd love to hear what's happening, and how are the public responding or reciprocating the announcements, the actions, the decisions. What are they calling for? Because there's a big cry out for judgment. We've had it in the pre-shuffle at the bottom of the deck and the very first card. So with that, I look forward to doing the next reading. Lots of love, lots of light, hugs and kisses. Blessings to you. Be your best. Till next.